Hey guys, I'm back with another action figure review, and this time we're going to take a look at the Marvel Select Rhino action figure. And he is a really cool looking figure, and I know a lot of people have reviewed him already. I'm a little late to this game, but I got him for Christmas, and I just hadn't reviewed him until now, so here it is. I'm going to show you the package before I get to the figure. So, get that in there. Now, this figure came out in November of 2012, so yes, I am late. But people seem to be picking it up a lot throughout 2013, and definitely worth picking up. And depending on how you feel about scale, it can or can't fit in with Marvel Legends. I personally think he looks great with Marvel Legends, so definitely happy to have him. It goes anywhere from, you know, like I'd say like $18 to $25. Not sure how much, you know, he was specifically because I got him as a gift, but here we go. So it is the typical Marvel Select packaging. It says Rhino across the side here. Special collector action figure with highly detailed base. Oh yeah? What base? He didn't come with a base. That's a lie. Silly Diamond Select. Well, anyway, here is the sort of artwork that you have in the corner down here of his face. You can see that. That looks really cool. And you got some artwork on the side here. It's very nice. And then on the back, you have a shot of the figure itself, which, sorry, Marvel Select packaging is very large. I'm trying to work on my review space so that I can fit more things into the frame, but this particular packaging is quite large. So there you have the shot of the figure. And then the description. I don't think I can get that in either. Ooh, maybe. Close up. So you have the description here. I'll kind of just pull it up if you're interested in reading it. There we go. That's it. Okay. So you can see some other figures that came out around the same time were Nightcrawler and Storm. They show a shot of Rhino on a cover of a Spider-Man issue, and no onion babies. So, keep this away from your onion babies, folks. Let's get on to the figure. Now, I had him in this cool running pose to start, but his ankles are a little loose, so I'm going to kind of just take him out of that for now. But his feet are being weird. Okay, so, this is Rhino. Now, he is a large figure, but I know some people are very picky about their scale with action figures. Some people like their villains bigger. You know, I personally think he looks really nice with the Marvel Legends. I think, you know, Rhino is a little bit bigger of a villain, so even if he's a little big, he works really nicely. And so just before I get into that, to going over the figure, I will just show you him with a Marvel Legends Spider-Man, and I'm going to use the new Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie series Spider-Man, because he's handy. And so this is him just next to him right here. Goes up to, you know, about his chest. I think he looks great. And I pull back here, and, you know, whatever, I'm not gonna get all crazy with posing here, but, imagine they're fighting, and, so, whatever. That doesn't look right at all, but they look fine next to each other, I think. So, there you have it. I don't know what is all over my desk right now. Sorry, guys. But, there we go. So, quite tall. I'm going to pull him in to show you the details, because Marvel Select figures are very nicely detailed. And, so, here we go. Here's the face sculpt, which looks really great. You can see his eyes, you know, painted really nicely. He's got this, you know, angry look on his face. Teeth gritting, you can see them really well. He's got, the horns look really nice. And then the eyes on the side of the head looks really cool. You can see it on both sides. Even the wrinkles, like, in the back of the head look so cool. And then the rest of, the rest of the body, of course, it's not like a glamorous, highly, you know, detailed costume, but for what it is, they did a really nice job. You can see it looks very textured. All of these little lines are, like, sculpted in. It's painted, it's shaded, you know. The feet look really good. It's got the toenails painted really nicely, sculpted nicely, obviously. And, yeah, similar on the back. So it looks really good there. The weird thing is this figure, the paint they used, looks like it had a little bit of a sparkle to it. I'm not sure why they would choose to use that. You know, maybe I don't know if you can see it on camera. I feel like a really good spot to see it is kind of like right in the groove of his clavicle here. I don't know if you can see it or what, but a little weird choice in my opinion, but it looks good. It looks really, and this figure is heavy, let me tell you. Yeah, you know, they use like a harder plastic Marvel Select versus, you know, the Marvel Legends, which are like a lighter, more bendy plastic, and that in itself, aside from the fact that it's a large figure, is just makes it very heavy. So that's why putting him in the running position, I'm a little nervous, especially because his ankles are a little loose. I'm afraid he's gonna fall over, but really, really nice. Feels high quality, looks high quality, and let me go through articulation for you. The head does go up and down a little bit, but not too much. The joint is kind of this whole neck region. It does look to the sides. He does have shoulders that will go in and out, or sort of like up and down, and they will go all the way around. He does not have a bicep swivel, but he has a swivel at the elbow, as well as, you know, an elbow joint. Goes in and out. He has a wrist rotation, and then he has this diaphragm joint, which serves also as a waist twist. He has no waist twist, just the twist here, and so he'll go all the way around at the diaphragm, though it does not really serve a purpose that an ab crunch would. It goes quite a bit back, but it doesn't really come forward. But I would assume that you can probably do the same thing that I did with my Marvel Select Venom and several other people did with their Venoms. You could probably pop these two apart. They're probably just a ball joint, and shave off some of the plastic so that he'll move forward a little bit. Tends to loosen up the figure, and he is quite a bit loose already, so I'm not sure I would want to do it with this guy. But, you know, it may be doable. He can pretty much bend him forward by, you know, playing with his legs and stuff, so not a big deal. The legs do go in and out like T-joints, or they are T-joints, whatever, but they don't seem to go forward and back, so it's just kind of out to the side. The knees do bend and swivel, so there's that, and then the ankles pivot forward and back, or up and down, and have a rocker. So there you have it. Get him situated here. I think he is very, he has I don't know, is it mold release, or I think he's got like dust like it's coming off of him, because my review space is a black surface, and they just keep getting this like white dust seems to be coming out of nowhere. But anyway, yeah, so that is Marvel Select Rhino. He may or may not be very dusty, but definitely highly recommended. Whether, you know, you have Marvel Legends or Marvel Select figures, I definitely think he fits in, and really beautifully done figure. That's pretty much, you know, Marvel Select does a really nice job with their sculpting, and they're getting better with their articulation. So this guy's definitely worth it, and he's not, you know, he hasn't gone up in price. He's not hard to find, so definitely recommend him. And I think he'll look great with your Spider-Man, or whoever else you want to pose him with. So that's another review for you guys, and I hope to have another one for you soon. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.